Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy, the Petty Poet, aka CC, aka Chris, or whatever it is I'm known by to you. I'm here today with my drink of the week. Normally, the glass is supposed to be frosted, but you know, it is what it is. So, this is Stella Rose Black. I love her. Just a simple red wine, just to make you feel fine. Hey. And I have my stone here. The stone that I have with me here today is the amethyst. This is my birthstone. So I thought it was only right to channel some Aquarius energy going through. So shout out to all my AQs, my Aquarius. Ow, hold it down. So what's up, y'all? We finna go ahead and get into it. I want to go ahead and anybody going through anything, if no matter what it is, whether it's spiritual, financial, physical, emotional, whatever you're going through out there, I'm just sending light and love your way. I want to let you know, just hold on, one moment at a time. Just one moment at a time. I promise you, you got it. I'm sending love and light, positive vibes only. We got this. We finna do this shit. It's always darkest before the dawn. Remember that. Remember that. So, I'm feeling good today, y'all. It's been a whirlwind, but I'm here, honey. I'm still standing. Shout out to Monica. I'm still standing. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. My man crush Monday is Lil Nas X. Snaps for Lil Nas X for announcing his Long Live Montero tour, because I've been waiting on it forever. Now listen, I know how some of y'all feel about Lil Nas X. Let that man do his art. Like, y'all do this in every generation. It's Madonna, it's Prince, it's Outlandish, it's this, Lady Gaga. Look, let these people be them. Because his music is actually superb. Actually, Montero was my favorite album of 2021. Absolutely. Like, start to finish, great album. Great piece of, great body of work, for real. So I am definitely looking forward to catching that show. Treat you like you're dead right now. Hey. And my woman crush Wednesday is Miss Cardi B. Bitch, listen. I don't know if y'all caught the Met Gala pics, but baby showed up in this gold Versace dress with Donatella Versace, bitch. That dress was everything. Bitch, Bella Calise, you got it this week, boo. Woman Crush Wednesday, hands down. Now give me my album and stop playing. You and Beyonce, I don't know why y'all feel the need to play with me about my music. Just give me my shit. Period. So, a few other people dropped some tours. There's a lot of concerts going on, y'all. Y'all know I'm a concert guy, so... Chris Brown, he announced his tour with Lil Baby. Check that out. Lizzo, y'all know I love me some Lizzo. The special tour with Lotto, that's also coming here to Atlanta. So check that out. Y'all go out and support these artists, because I mean, no tea, no shade, but y'all already don't buy their music. So at least support them in some type of capacity. Plus, it's good for you to get out, get some vitamin D, get dressed up, feel good, smell good, go get you a drink, get you a good seat. It ain't always gotta be front row, you ain't always gotta be VIP, but just to be up in the building, be a vibe. Like, just go out. And not even just big artists. Like, support your local artists, support your people. You know, support is always going to be a big topic with me. Listen, excuse me, y'all see this shirt? Thou shall not try me. Support your people. Because to be honest, and this ain't pinpointed at nobody directly, but there's a lot of people around me that tell me they love me but don't support my art. And there's family that don't even know I got a second album. There's people that say they love me, don't even know my artist name. And I've come to terms with that's okay. But people will support when they want support. And that's not cool. So for me, like, it's nothing for me to share a post. It's nothing for me to like it, comment it, like, because that creates more exposure. Like, check it out. It's not for everyone. And I get that. What I do isn't for everyone. It may be for no one that I know immediately, but it's going to touch someone. So, like, share, like, not even just me speaking on me, but the people in your lives. Like, people got shit going on and pop-ups. Like, support your local people just trying to make it. They just trying to do their motherfucking thug dizzle. Support people, especially our black people. Let's do this. Let's bring this in. Just, if it's a shit, like, just share the shit. Share it. What's it gonna hurt? It's free. So speaking of which, since we here, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and like, comment, and share. And let's get it popping, for real. So you can stay up to date on No More Closets and everything going on. So we're going to keep it moving along. Karaoke with Chris. I finally put one up. I know y'all been waiting forever. But I decided to do my new song, This Could Be You. I hope y'all like it. I love the song. It's very sexy. It's giving, honey. It's giving R&B pop. It's giving, like, baby, I did that performance in heels, bitch. And I can barely walk in heels, but I did her. Go check her out now. Just go. Well, no, not yet. After this video, then go to that video. I'm just saying, so. Oh, I'm feeling good. So I had a conversation with my mama. She pretty much told me my last video was boring and I could not get to the point. So we are going to keep things going. And it wasn't negative. I take constructive criticism. I open it. I welcome it. I'm a person that I want to do better and I want to build. And that's what I encourage others to do. So I want to move it along. I want to, find a medium, because there's people that love that I talk, and then there's people that, want the meat and potatoes. So we going to cater to both. So hopefully y'all sit through all of it. So I was talking to my mom, and she told me that I really needed to reiterate on the self-care, because she told me that it helped her. And even, at her age, she found that throughout her life, she didn't take a lot of time for self-care. A lot of it, she was a single mother, and even when she wasn't, she always worked hard. Like my mama, listen, y'all want to know where I got my work ethic from? My mama, my sister, like listen, like my family. I'm getting off topic, but real quick, shout out to my family. My family is some hustlers and go-getters, all y'all. Like my brother is one of the hardest working people I know. Like, that nigga don't take no time off. I think he do now. Like, forgive me, because he a pastor now. But for real, like, he worked hard. My brother Ron, like, he worked hard. Shout out to my siblings. My sister, listen, child, my sister do it all, period. Like, we abundant over here, period. And we get it from my mama. But I got way off topic. I'm sorry. But we're gonna keep it going. So for real. So she told me the self-care helped her, because throughout her life she didn't take a lot of time, because single mom, she worked a lot. And so it didn't leave a lot of room for that. She didn't leave a lot of room for self. She worried about her family and her kids and her husbands. And that touched me, because she told me that, me doing the self-care week, it really, put things in perspective, and she wanted to continue to do it because it made her feel good. So I want to encourage everyone, self-care doesn't have to be a once a week thing. You can do self-care every day. You can take every single day and do something for yourself. It's about balance, and that's what I'm gonna get into. It's about balance, just really finding the balance in your life, and just making that shit work how you work, you know, like, but to be balanced, you know, you gotta work, you gotta pay your bills, you know, you gotta sleep, you gotta, you know, rest your body, and then you need your you time, your spiritual time, your fulfillment time for self, like, and then if you want to include other people in that, then you can. So self-care is important because, and she made a good point, if you don't love yourself, how can you know when someone else is loving you right? That's where we go wrong in a lot of relationships, because we don't take the time to love on ourselves. So it's like deep inside us, we know how we want to be treated, but we don't even treat ourselves the way we deserve to be treated. Treat me like you treat me. Shout out to Chloe. But let's start treating ourselves with the utmost respect. We expect things from other people and other people to cater to us. Let's cater to ourselves. Self-care. I'm telling y'all, all 2020 and for the rest of my life, I'm loving myself to the max. I love hard. I love other people. I'm definitely going to pour into other people. But I'm pouring into me first, period. Like, because if I don't love on me, who gonna love on me? If I don't pour into me, I can't pour into you. I'm just saying. So self-care is important. It teaches you, that's where you learn unconditional love, is when you love yourself. And that's all I have to say about that. So getting into it, we're going to keep it rolling. No more clauses, hey, 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 no more, petty on the beat, hey. So we're going to continue on with the self-care. We're going to take it up a notch. So I went from self-care week to spirituality week, which, as you can see, I have my stone, and we finna take a sip. And for y'all that didn't know, not only is this the birthstone of February, shout out to that AQ gang, but this stone actually represents the crown chakra. Excuse me. So I'm just making sure I'm right from the crown so I can deliver this message. So I took a whole week going into the new phase of the moon in Taurus. So that was all last week. Each day I did a chakra cleanse. So I ain't gonna go into, you know, detail like I did with the self-care, but you can hit me up privately and I'll go into depth. But you know what I did was I lit a candle each day representing each chakra from the root all the way up into the crown. I lit an incense and I had the stones. I really cleansed my chakras. I did some meditations. I did some grounding. I did my spiritual work. And going into the new phase of the moon, I was able to really concentrate on what I wanted to manifest from my life and where I wanted this show to go and what I wanted, the legacy I wanted to build. And that's what I focused on. I journaled more. I wrote more. I kind of, a lot of people were a little worried about me. But I kind of closed off because I needed to protect my energy, because last week I felt so, it was like, I felt open. Like it was rough because it was like as spiritual, the more in depth I got into it, it was like the more attacks I felt. It was like everything, like left and right. Last week was rough. Child, I cried, I had breakdowns. Excuse me, I took on other people's energies when I did, you know, talk to people. And I was so sensitive to energies last week. It was nuts. So, you got to do your legwork. You know, you got to, you know, light your candles. You got to know what you're doing, first of all. So, I know some people are probably going to look on it and be like, oh, that's witchcraft. No, it's not. But, it's not. But it's just taking care of your spiritual side. Spirituality is more than religion. You know, it's, your connection to self. It's your connection to source. So it's that intuition. I'm learning to trust myself and my intuition more. And like, because to be honest with you, since I've been going through my divorce, and this isn't no hit at anyone, I've kind of reclused into myself, because whenever I mention something to certain people, I don't really get the reaction that I kind of need. They either brush me off, they don't respond at all, they ignore it, or it's about them, or just, and this is a no-hitter, and I love all my friends, I know we all going through shit, so I'm not upset, but it's just like, I just was like, they're going through their shit, so let me not put my shit on them, let me just deal with my shit. And I was been dealing with my shit, and I realized that I was off balance, and I need to bring more balance into my life. I need to continue with my self-care and taking care of my body and knowing what these crystals mean. And when certain things happen, and notice I'm becoming like spiritually awakened, and it's an amazing feeling, but it's also, I wouldn't even say I'm not scared, because I know I'm divinely protected. Like, I'm a man of God all day, period. But, things come at me a little harder, but I will say my recovery time, baby, it don't matter, what comes at you, and, you may stay down for a minute, but that recovery is that comeback. Give them comeback every single time. So that's as far as I'm gonna go into it. I don't want to go too deep into it. Y'all know how to get at me. You know my email address. You got my socials. I'm more than willing to talk about it with you one-on-one. I don't want to drag it on. I just want to encourage people to search within before searching outward. So my spirituality, like, I literally went root, sacrum, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, crown. Each day, lit the candle, I did my meditations, I did my work, and looked up what these stones mean. Like, I really did my work. And also, I created a candle, a chakra candle. I'll include it here, as you can see. Yep. That's my first chakra candle. It's infused with stones and everything. So I'm actually going to start making these and selling these. So definitely, like, I'm definitely on a spiritual path. I have no time for bullshit. I have no time for hate. I'm literally leaving all the things negative in the past. And I'm only carrying good and abundant memories. And I'm only creating abundance and generational wealth. And I'm building a legacy that's going to stand the test of time. So, baby, this is history in the making that you're watching right here. Next year, I'm going to be in a completely different place. So, but yeah, that's about all I have for y'all today. So, do your work. I promise you, it's going to make you, it's going to make you feel good. And especially those going through breakups and stuff, take this time to really get to know yourself. I was, real quick story. I was doing Amazon this morning, and I was listening to Britney Spears. And anybody that know me know I love me some Brit. But I ain't listened to her in a minute, but I was shuffling, I'm singing, and oops, I did it again, came on. And I was like, damn, I know this dance. Like, I know this dance, like, top to bottom. I was like, I should do a karaoke with Chris and do that. Give me a little red cat suit, bitch, little slick blonde ponytail, and kill it for y'all. And I was like, I used to do that. When I was younger, I used to make up shows and concerts. I used to do it, and I would get my cousin and my niece, and I was like, okay, this is what we gonna do. This your part. I'm gonna highlight your part for you. You learn your words. When you learn your words, this is the routine. Like this, and like this is the set list. This is what we wear. Like, I literally would create productions. Like, I love to put on a show. So I cried because I was like, I should do that again. Like in my karaoke with Chris, just to give you a little bit of me. But I was like, I missed me. going down this spiritual journey, I realized that I missed me. I missed those parts of myself that were shamed by society. I stopped doing that because a lot of people kind of made me feel bad about it. You know, I get it. You know, I was a boy dancing to girl songs, so I get it. But it was like, that was my peace. That was my getaway from being bullied. And when I went into high school, I left that behind. And I started to lose pieces of myself because of what I thought what people would say and what I thought people would say. And I realized I'm a big ass kid. I fucking love Alvin and the Chipmunks. I don't really do cartoon shit. I'm for real, like for real. But I'll do a good Disney movie. Like, my next man gonna have to accept that what Megan Trainor said. Dear future husband, if you wanna get this kind of loving, we're gonna have Disney Sundays every other week. Okay, she didn't say all that, but I'm just saying, like, let's have some Disney Sundays and shit. I don't know. Like, I'm a big ass kid, and I felt like that would be looked down upon because I'm an adult. But no, bitch, I'm a big ass fucking kid. Like, one of my favorite movies is The Little Mermaid, period. And I'm not ashamed of that. And it makes me happy. Like, I watched The Parent Trap the other day. That's still one of my favorite movies. Oh, classic. But I got to that point because of my spiritual work that I did. So self-care, it all ties in together. Is loving on yourself and feeding your spirit, feeding your energy so you can be the best version of you, so you can be a great dad, you can be a great mom, you can be a great brother or sister, cousin, friend, lover, spouse, homie, lover, friend. Hey, so take that for what it is. Of course, I'm not here to offend nobody, so this is just for entertainment purposes. Thank y'all for supporting your boy. Go download that music. Go watch these videos. Share, please. Thank you. And sip you some wine before we go. Remember, your day hits different when your vibes are positive. And I'm out, bitches. And I'm out, ayy. And I'm out, ayy. And I'm out. Do the bank cat bounce, ayy. Do the bank cat bounce, ayy. I'm having too much fun, y'all. Before I do go, just to give y'all an update, I keep it real with you. So my divorce is final. I am officially single. And I'm doing okay. I had a moment this morning, but I'm doing okay. I know it's for the best, and I'm excited and ecstatic for this next phase in my life. Shout out to my ex-husband. Thank you for a wonderful experience and all of it. I don't take any of it for granted. You're my best friend, and here's to years more of friendship. So love on your people. You never know what people are going through. So, and I'm gonna end it on that note. So thank y'all for supporting me, and thank you for the ones that have kept me uplifted in prayer. And I'm out. I'm feeling good. I'm listening to good music. I'm taking my own advice. I'm not being hard on myself. I'm getting to know who Chris is again. I'm dating myself. I did go out on a date with me. I took myself out to a bar. I did. And I got dressed. I got cute. And that's what it is. And anybody that's going through that right now, don't be afraid. Like, get to know you and love on you. Do the spiritual work. Do your self-work. Remember your self-worth. Remember the you were before that relationship, before that, death, or before this transition and stuff happened. So I'm really going for real, y'all. Bye.